Today we're going to be taking a look at some examples of awful taste but great execution from the subreddit r/ATBGE. $2,000 for this custom-made used sink. I mean, I've never had to buy a sink before, but $2,000 seems pretty steep for one. So this better be a nice sink. What the fuck? What? That's so impractical. Like washing a plate in there must be murder. That's so difficult. Why would you make washing up? What are you even supposed to do with this bit? Well, actually, that would make a mean drying rack, wouldn't it? It would only fit about like 2 plates. But yeah, that would make a mean drying rack right into the sink. I really don't know who this is for. I do like the little olive. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that the thing you turn to turn it on? That's so weird. Octopus bomber jacket. That doesn't look like it would be very warm. There's holes in it. And the point of a bomber jacket to keep you warm. It looks terrible. It's not even like... Actually, you know what it is? It is pretty good execution. That looks like it would be difficult to make. But yeah, awful taste. Awful. What on earth is this? I'm sorry, there is no great execution here. What is this? Swag's 20... That 2014 one is actually really well done. It's just not gonna age well at all. Why would you get 2014 tattooed on you? Swag. What is this even in reference to? Why is Rowley holding pregnant Greg? And this is a whole back piece. Oh my god, there's more pictures. So this is from the tattoo artist's Instagram here. What on earth? What the fuck? What would possess you to get this? That is actually astronomically terrible. You can't even call it great execution. It looks awful. Ear grills. What? So you're just making yourself deaf, basically. Because there's no way you're going to be able to hear through those things. Or are they hearing aids? I don't know. They don't look like hearing aids to me. It's just like you're filling your ears with like pewter or whatever that is. Super squirrel. £249. Who is paying that for a taxidermied squirrel was stitched into its chest with a Superman shirt under? That's horrible. If I saw that around someone's house, I would call the police. Taxidermied animals are a weird thing to collect as it is, aren't they? Driving a giant shopping cart. What is the purpose of that? I guess it's a great ad. It looks terrible. Actually, no, you know what? It is kind of sick. I can't lie. That is kind of sick. What? Rat slides by Imran Potato. What the... Okay, you know what? Those go hard. Those go hard. I fucks with the rat slides. Toilet piping. Why? That is just so much more complicated than it needs to be. Told this was for here. Found on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, if this was found on Facebook Marketplace, it's going to be good. What on earth? What on earth? How is this a great execution? He's just painted his car. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of Buzz Lightyear ass car is this? That's awful. That's actually terrible. It looks like a toy car. This superhero statue. Oh, yeah, that's awful. This is like one of the sorts of things crypto millionaires would have in their house. Do you know what I mean? Like they just got no taste. Spider-Man beard. I mean, he's definitely not walking around like this. He's definitely just doing it for the photo shoot, and that is sick. Like, I hate it, but it's sick. The Batvan. Nah. That is an awful taste. That is unreal. That's so cool. He's even got like a fake machine gun on the side. Oh, that's so cool. There's no way that could be considered awful taste. That's great taste, great execution. What? I always find it confusing when people get like nails. Like, I know it's not a common thing, but you see it on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff because they're just gonna break off so easily. Oh my god, is that a turkey? I didn't even clock. That's a turkey. Terrible. I'm assuming the flush function is on the wrong side because most people are right-handed. Oh, what the? Oh, okay, right. How are you supposed to figure that one out? I love how they just have like one frame of a person sounding at the end for reference. Like, as a man, right, you're balancing on that when you're pissing. Unless you're having a nice sit-down wee. I do like a nice sit-down wee every now and then. Gas station chain. What the fuck? That isn't great. Actually, no, it is. It's looking 3D. You know what? I quite like it. It's different. It's different to all the other rapper chains, which is just like stars and stuff. It's a gas station. That's kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't pay hundreds of thousands for a chain of a BP garage, but you know, it's different. Slipper heels. What, for when you want to be uncomfortable and comfortable at the same time? Like, slippers and heels serve opposite purposes. No. I'm not having this. I'm not having anyone say this is awful taste. That is unbelievable. I know I took the piss out of the Buzz Lightyear looking car, but this... No, this is different. This is sick. I love that. I would drive that round. No, I'm actually quite jealous. I'd really want that car. I can't drive though, but still, if I could drive, I'd really want that car. There was an article of a woman painting her fireplace to look like a long drink can. I quite like that. yeah, I mean, it may not be great taste to people who like, you know, actual interior design, but I quite like it. This weird mannequin ab art, I can't even begin to understand. Yeah, I don't like that. 1999 Honda Civic pickup for sale in my region. Is that a YouTube channel on the back of the car? I mean, I'm not sure what they're saying about awful taste, but great execution. It's just a bit of like a stupid picture. All right, B is for boosters, apparently the YouTube channel. So we're going to find this. There we go. Oh, it's quite a big channel. It's got 20k subs. I mean, it's not the sort of stuff I would find interesting, but you know what? He's making videos. He's not doing bad. I don't see why this has been posted on here, to be honest. Introducing the new Rolls-Royce Roadster. What? Okay, you know what? That's quite cool. That's like a Batmobile. That is sick. That's sick. How is that awful taste but great execution? That's sick. Okay, the back of it. The back doesn't... It's not as good as the front. Okay, you know what? That is quite awful taste. I like the vision with this. That could be a Batmobile design for sure. Ugly but clean ride. You know what? That is awful taste but great execution. How they get another wheel up there? What? Military style suede pumps. Who are these for? Spotted in Las Vegas after the F1 race. What is that on there? Oh, it's like gears and stuff. I mean, yeah, it's quite ugly. It is quite ugly, but that is unbelievable craftsmanship. That's incredible. Yeah, that's sick. It's just a shame it's so ugly. A collection of upside down houses. Good luck coming home drunk. I mean, are they actually people's houses? I thought these were just like tourist attractions they put up in places and all the furniture was like glued to the ceiling. They are, I mean, I wouldn't put this in this subreddit. I wouldn't say this is awful taste but great execution. I'd say this is great execution, depending on what the interior is like, because these are normally like art pieces or like museums or whatever. Cork mannequin with sneakers. Yeah, I don't know why they felt a need to put sneakers on her. Is this in like an antique shop or something? Is someone selling this? What kind of mental case would buy this? A Scion toaster taken quite literally. What is a Scion toaster? Is it just a brand? Oh, it's the name of a car. That's called a toaster, apparently, that car. Oh, that's good. That's a good pun, I think. Does that count as a pun? It's a visual pun. Nobel Prize necklace. Nah, okay. If you've won enough Nobel Prizes to put them on a chain, that's hard. That's a hard flex. And I have respect for you. Not sure what to say here. I mean, I feel as though that has its place. It isn't good taste, but that has its place. Like, if the purpose of it is to turn heads in the street, then yes, I would turn my head at this. It has served its purpose. Marvel Volkswagen Camper. Why? It just doesn't even look good. That just doesn't look good. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. It's not even great execution. Not sure about this one now. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty shit. I think a pink, what is it, like a Corvette? Is that what they're called? Like the fancy old cars that are in Greece or whatever? Those go kind of hard. And a pink Beetle, I guess, goes kind of hard. Put them together. No way. An individual over at r/functional print thought that this might deserve to be over here. The wife likes coffee and I like gears, so we hit up an antique store and made a light. Actual function is an alert for movement around the property. I don't know what that last sentence means, but that looks cool. That looks really, really cool. That's not awful taste, but great execution. That just looks cool, I think. Looks like the dress I drew in 4th grade. Yeah, but like, so do most runway outfits, don't they? Like, stuff on the runway isn't really supposed to, it's just supposed to turn heads, isn't it? I think, at least. I know nothing about the fashion world. This furry grom. Yeah, I mean, if it rains or like you get mud on that, that's gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Also, the galaxy print. This Cadillac I found on Marketplace. Oh, that looks awful. It looks like a rifle, if you know what I mean, like an old World War II rifle. I mean, it doesn't. It just gives me the same sort of vibes, you know. Cake neck tattoo. Yeah, that's ugly as hell. And that's not even in like an almost invisible place, like on your thigh or your back or something. Somewhere where you can hide it. Unless you're wearing a scarf, everyone is going to be able to see that at all times. God awful idea for dyeing hair, but impressive artwork. Is that the Virgin Mary or something? Okay, yeah, that is peak awful taste but great execution. That's so well done, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work having that as a hairstyle. Get that as a tattoo instead. Penthouse. Okay, that is how I used to imagine penthouses when I was younger. I didn't realize a penthouse was just like a flat on the top floor. I thought they were just like gaffs on top of a big building. Some people's kids. I mean, I've seen worse today. This just screams of like middle of America, you know. This would probably go hard in somewhere like Utah, you know. Handmade 14-karat gold BMW bracelet. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much that is. If that was like a few £100, I think that would go quite hard. But if it's like thousands, I don't know. I'm going to check the comments, see if I can find out any information. Okay, I can't find any information on that. I apologize. But I assume since it's handmade and gold, it's probably going to cost a few grand. This toothed cactus. What? Is that made out of chewing gum or something? What the... Nah. Okay, so those are definitely not real teeth, but that's still horrible. A dermatologist's birthday cake. Yeah, that's lovely. Just a nice zit, a nice pussy zit on your birthday cake. Everyone wants one. Everyone wants a pussy zit birthday cake this year with the layers of skin. That's vile. That's fucking vile. I'm gonna leave it there for this video. Like and subscribe, or I will turn up at your birthday party and present you with this cake.